It's time to start your morning by taking 5. Here's your host, Matt McMaster.
You're listening to Take 5, a quick 5-minute take on the biggest things happening in Nebraska sports. I'm your host, Matt McMaster, and it's Friday, which means that we are talking bets today. If you are watching on the YouTube channel, where is it? Where'd it go? We got to find it. We have the big board. We have our big board here with all of our bets, so we'll be breaking down some of them today, all of them today, actually, and we have a bonus pick on the back. All right, so let's start here. Cubs are playing the Diamondbacks, a very important home stretch for the Cubs, who have been on, they've had a really, really tough schedule. Will continue to have a tough schedule as we continue here to begin the season. They've been on their West Coast trip, taking on the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres, two of the better teams in the entirety of the MLB, but they now are back home in Wrigley for a very important homestand. They're taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now, the Cubs today are, last night it was plus 115 money line. Right now, I believe it's plus 100 on the money line. A lot of that money moving towards the Arizona Diamondbacks for a couple of reasons. Number one, Corbin Burnes is on the mound for the D-backs today. Very big name, but he hasn't been playing his best baseball. Two of his better starts have been against pretty bad teams. On top of that, the Diamondbacks have won 5 games in a row. Look, they swept the Marlins. The Marlins aren't going to be good this year. So that's why you're getting plus money on the Cubs, who also are starting Colin Rea today. Rea is not your typical starter. He's kind of replacing Justin Steele, who's out for the season. But Cubs, one of the best offenses in the league right now, playing a pitcher who's not playing his best baseball in a very hitter-friendly park. So give me the Cubs, plus 115. Now we'll move to hockey. Stanley Cup playoffs begin. The Colorado Avalanche are going to Dallas to take on the Stars. Look, the Stars are a really good team. They have 106 points total this season. Colorado is also very good as well. This is by far the most competitive matchup in the Stanley Cup playoff in the first round. Here's my rationale. The Stars have been locked up for a while in terms of the playoffs, and they've taken their foot off the gas. They've lost their last 7 games in a row, okay? I mean, I'm all for resting your guys and knowing that you don't, protecting dudes and trying to avoid injury and whatnot heading into the playoffs, but to lose 7 in a row and take your foot off the gas that much is worrying. Colorado, they haven't had the best end of season stretch either, but they've won some games. They're still incredibly talented. Have been one of the best teams for a while in the last couple of years. Sorry, I dropped the big board in the NHL. So I will take the Colorado Avalanche in that one. They are currently minus 125. We'll move to the NBA. The NBA playoffs also begin this weekend. One series I'm incredibly interested in, the Denver Nuggets take on the LA Clippers. The LA Clippers have been one of the best teams in the league to end the season. 15-2 in their last 17 games. Kawhi Leonard and James Harden have been playing some of their best basketball over the last couple of years down the stretch this season. I think the Clippers have added through subtracting, through getting rid of some of the guys that they had on the team. They're more cohesive right now, playing incredible basketball, willed themselves into a pretty decent seeding, but will go on the road to take on the Denver Nuggets, who fired their head coach, Mike Malone, who's pretty damn good. I think like a week ago, or earlier this week, I'm pretty sure. But 3 games left in the season, they fired their coach. They won all 3 games, so kudos to them. At the same time, give me the LA Clippers, who are hot, who have the more experienced playoff head coach. And I'm getting points here. It's Clippers plus 2.5 at minus 112. So we'll take the Clippers. Currently, the RBC Heritage Open in golf is taking place. Justin Thomas shot an incredible 62 yesterday for 10 under par. He played a pretty decent Masters round, not the best, but JT, really great start in that tournament. 10 under, he's 3 up on the lead currently. Plus 230 are your odds. And then the pick of the weekend, Yankees take on the Rays. We're going to hit the over at 8.5. Here's why I really like this over. Number one, Carlos Rodon is on the mound for the Yankees. He has not had a good start to the season. Drew Rasmussen is on the mound for the Tampa Bay Rays. But Rasmussen, while he's been impressive this season for the Rays. Hasn't really pitched against anyone all that good. The 3 teams he pitched against, the Braves, the Rangers, and the Pirates, all have bottom third offenses in the league right now. This will by far be the best offense he's pitched against this entire season, and the Yankees are one of the best offenses, period, end of story, in the league. Also something to note, they are playing at the Yankees spring training facility. The Tampa Bay Rays are using George Steinbrenner Field as their regular field this season because Tropicana Field unfortunately got ravaged by a hurricane earlier this year. So with that being said, the Yankees are essentially playing in a park that they are very used to. And on top of that, their spring training facility, the Rays home park this season, has the same dimensions as Yankee Stadium, meaning that this Yankees lineup is built to hit in this stadium. So, because of that, I love the over at 8.5 for Yankees versus Rays today. That's been Take 5, and I've been Matt McMaster.